Okay. Hey y'all, my name is Arnell. I sometimes go by Nelly. I am many things. I'm a scientist, an engineer, an entrepreneur, a musician, an artist, even though I feel like artist is an umbrella term for which musician is under. But that's neither here nor there. Um, but yeah, so basically the intention for this video is for me to introduce myself, which I've now partially done, um, and let you guys know why I'm starting this channel and kind of like what my intentions are for the channel. So, like I said, I'm Arnell, scientist, engineer, entrepreneur, musician, artist, and I'll get more into that with different videos and stuff. And of course, as all the YouTubers say, if you got some questions, you can ask me in the comments and I'll make a video if it feels aligned. But yeah, other than, the things that I do for a living, I am a very spiritual person. I grew up as a Seventh-day Adventist Christian, which is one of those niche U.S.-based denominations in Christianity, which I can also talk more about. Well, depending, because they have a whole corporation that is the church, and I'm not trying to get sued, so we'll tread lightly with that one. But yeah, so that combination of being spiritual and Christian, spiritual meaning things outside of what the church that a lot of us grew up in would accept as God-fearing practices, even though they're literally all right there in the Bible. So yeah, I'm probably going to talk a lot about that dichotomy for myself. It is something that I'm always like definitely not wrestling with, because I'm fully secure in who I am and what I'm doing in that regard. But just that I sometimes come up to head with when it comes to talking to family and people that I knew before I got into the spirituality stuff. So that'll definitely be a topic that I talk about. But yeah, just so y'all know, like, I dabble in things. I'm also a God-fearing, Jesus-believing, Holy Spirit-filled kind of gal. But it also do get vulgar over here. So, don't be surprised by that either. Yeah. So yeah, moving on to why I'm starting this channel. So I'm starting this channel because first and foremost, God told me to, and He been told me. No, it's embarrassing how long ago He told me. So, better late than never. But yeah, God told me, and honestly, this year and last year have been really rough for me. My mother passed away last year of cancer, which, of course, is going to be really difficult for anybody. But yeah, that's been a bit of a transition, bit of a journey. And that kind of, losing anyone will change your life, but like losing your mother will, ooh, did not think I was gonna cry for this video. Losing your mother will definitely change your life. We always make fun of the girls crying on camera, but I just really want to finish this video and like be authentic and not have to restart. So I'm gonna try to keep on going, edit out anything I need to edit out. But yeah, it definitely shifted me. It really forced me to think about what's important to me, um, and prioritize what's important to me because life is so fleeting. I just really want to live authentically in my purpose and who I am and who God created me to be. And everyone that knows me in real life knows how much of a talker I am and a storyteller and how much I share with people. And so I figured I'd finally listen to God and do what He had told me to do a long time ago. Um, Y'all, I'm recording on my phone and it's literally sliding. I have it propped up against a candle and a deck of cards, y'all. Like, it's so raggedy over here, but it's very real. um, but yeah, so I just really want to live authentically in who I am and express all sides of me, the storyteller, you know, the friend or acquaintance. Let's start an acquaintance. um, who always, has something to share. And YouTube in my healing journey, because as y'all can imagine, it's been really a rough year or two. And YouTube has really helped me get through it. So I just wanted to pay that forward and encourage y'all. I really want to end this video, but I keep on hearing in my head keep going. So I'm gonna keep going, which has honestly been what this last year has been like. So how fitting. Yeah, I also have ADHD, which I'll get more into, so we about to go into a side tangent. But I remember growing up, me, my sister, my mom would watch Project Runway all the time, which is a competition sewing designer show, iconic. And I never can remember who this is, but there was a team challenge, and it was this black girl and this other girl. I can't remember what she even looked like. But she was super stressed out, the other girl, and she's crying and crying, but she's just sitting there not working. And the black girl was like, "Girl, you can cry, but you gotta cry and cut." And that really changed my life because, so many people are always like, don't complain. And I really think that that's BS because it's a lot of times you're literally just sharing your reality, and if people don't want to hear it, they call it complaining. So, it really has become a philosophy and a mantra and an affirmation to me. You can cry, girl, but cry and cut. So we're crying and cutting in this video, and we're gonna keep moving. But yeah, so YouTube has dramatically helped me. Besides, of course, the systems in my life, my loved ones who have done things for me, and I love y'all dearly. But just from what I do in my private time, YouTube definitely has helped me, whether it is watching readings or watching testimonies and prophetic words from people, or not even that deep, whether it's just videos about how to learn a different skill set or things like that. It's been we've been right here. So oh child, yeah, sorry, just real over here. But yeah, so my intention with this channel is to pay it forward and encourage the next set of people who need a word, and just share my life and the multiplicity of it. I feel I have spent a lot of my time feeling put into a box, or that I can't be all the facets of myself because it's too much. Whether if it's people are saying it's too much for me to handle or too much for them to handle. And so I just wanted to share, all those different sides of me through this channel. Partially so that y'all can know that if you are also a person who, is filled with multitudes, that it's okay and God has a plan for it. And then also to just help document my exploration of myself. Um, so yeah, what an intro video. I don't know how much of the crying I'm gonna edit out or not. I guess we'll find out together. But I hope you guys are blessed and tune in for more.